Well, hello there my friends. Today it's all about the brand new Freezer 34 eSports Duo by Arctic. Some of you might be scratching your heads now, isn't this some sort of deja vu? No worries, I felt the same way at first, because I in fact did test a very similar CPU cooler in summer 2018, but that was the Freezer 34's predecessor named Freezer 33 in the eSports edition, also featuring two fans. Coincidentally, it was the same exact color scheme I had, red-black, just like this one today. The pricing of this new Freezer 34 eSports Duo is at roughly $40 right now, so basically the same pricing as seen on its predecessor. The Freezer 33 in fact really managed to impress me, but the 34 does top that one. We not only get slightly improved performance, but to me it seems this new cooler runs a little quieter too. The differences between the two coolers I noticed right off the bat, I'll let you know shortly. Included is everything one could possibly need, even though it doesn't look like it. But even a little bit of good MX4 thermal paste is included. Just as with the predecessor, we do get 4 different color options, those being white, yellow, green, and red. The color options do limit a bit, however, but at least the colors aren't boring, I guess. But I sure would wish seeing an all-black version or one with white LED lighting. So what I noticed right off the bat are these new Bionic P120 fans. On the Freezer 33, those were F120s. The P series should apparently increase the static pressure, can turn off completely when the PWM signal is below 5%, more RPM at max, consume less power, come with less vibration, and a longer lifespan. When quickly flying over the specs, we do see the new Freezer 34 is a couple millimeters taller and, except for the fans, on paper more or less is identical to the Freezer 33. The most relevant sockets are supported here, those being AIM4 LJ1151, but even 2066 and 2011 albeit there's only limited support for those two. Only motherboards fitted with a square ILM 80 by 80mm spacing are supported. There's no support at all for that gigantic TR4 Threadripper socket. The new Freezer model does come with that nice black thermal coating as well, but it does look a little different to the old one. The top now doesn't look as generic on the Freezer 34, now we are treated with a nice Arctic logo on top. The amount of heat pipes still remains the same, but the spacing of those changed. They now are further away from each other, evenly spread out in the heatsink. Furthermore, there's even more that changed when it comes to the heatsink itself. No longer do we get that relatively basic aluminum fin layout, but a more advanced one with zigzag fins on both sides, so to speak. Something that immediately caught my eye were the fan cables. Even though it was a good solution on the older model, things do look slightly cleaner now with these sleeved cables. The fans can both be connected with each other, so there's only one header required on the motherboard. So in terms of looks, I do like both the Freezer 34 and 33. But yeah, sure, the newer cooler does look a tiny bit better. The installation was super straightforward and fast in fact. Even though the installation of the Freezer 33 went all hassle-free, I will admit things got even easier and more convenient with the new model. That's great, and it's basically the same way of installation both on Intel and AMD systems. As for clearance issues regarding memory, there's no need to fear. Arctic has thought about it obviously. I could easily go with 4 memory modules without having the fan interfere with any of them. So clearly clearance issues always is a big dilemma when it comes to big air coolers, which is why I guess Arctic has decided to stick with more compact coolers for now and not so much super big ones. But now to the all-decisive question, is the new Freezer 34 really better than the old Freezer 33? And if yes, by how much? Well, as you can see, given the size and price, I do have to admit the Freezer 34 eSports Duo does offer some amazing cooling performance. Of course, with just 4 heat pipes and for being a cooler with a more compact heatsink, nobody should be expecting record-breaking results. But one indeed with such a Freezer 34 can somewhat keep up with those more expensive and more powerful cooling solutions. To be honest, I have the wrong CPU here. With an i9-9900K, some of those coolers shown in the charts undoubtedly would start sweating, but nonetheless we do get a pretty high thermal output with an overclocked i7-7700K too. And we shouldn't take for granted we can keep those temperatures in check. And yes, the new Freezer 34 does in fact offer slightly better cooling performance than its predecessor, Freezer 33, also featuring 2 fans in push-pull. I would certainly say the Freezer 34 eSports Duo is a worthy successor to the Freezer 33 flagship model. To be honest, to me it sounds like the Freezer 34 at full load is even a bit quieter. In general, we're speaking of a low noise level here. More so at idle, since the fans with the right PWM settings can turn off completely, or as you've seen in my case, I made them spin very slowly. Anyway, we are talking of a good price to performance deal here. Sure, there are even cheaper coolers out there that might offer similar performance like this one by Arctic, but let's be fair, do they look as good and are built as well as this one? I don't think so, which is why I'm giving the Freezer 34 eSports Duo the well-deserved Gold Award. And as always, of course, thanks a lot for watching.